You know, when we first came together, it was a heated moment. If you remember, it was right on the heels of the killing of George Floyd. And folks were demanding change. But what made it difficult was that folks were demanding change immediately. And so we set out to do what we could do immediately. But we also understood that systemic change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. And folks that you see here and many folks who joined online, they believed in this process, they believed in this work, and they believed in the power of community when we committed to working together. And it's because of that belief that all of this work has been done and that we're poised to do even more. So earlier this week, the Providence Municipal Reparations Commission submitted its final report to myself and the City Council, and they detailed their recommendations for advancing reparations work here in Providence. The Municipal Reparations Commission, they partnered with the Truth Telling and Reconciliation subgroup of the AAAG, and they worked with city staff to engage residents directly and hearing their voice before making any recommendations. Now, when we first stood here, there were calls for change, calls for healing, and calls to correct historic wrongs. So today, we're going to be taking a significant step forward to address each one of those, and all of it is informed by the Reparation Committee's support. First, I'm going to be signing an executive order constituting a formal municipal apology and recognition of harm caused by African enslavement, urban renewal policies and practices, and systemic racism perpetrated right here in our city. This executive order is informed by a comprehensive analysis of the role the City of Providence played in supporting a separate and unequal existence for African heritage and indigenous residents, all detailed in the 200-plus page report, A Matter of Truth. I'll be reading the executive order in its entirety before signing it after our speaking program. Second, I'll be signing an executive order committing the City of Providence to continuing to support the work of the African American Ambassador Group. We've held conversations for a long time about sustainability and making sure that this is preserved and it lasts. And this executive order will go one important step towards preserving it. As a city, we need to stand together and acknowledge these harms and use this to move forward. This executive order shall remain in full force and effect until it is repealed.
Never.